we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on last season's national champions, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And it's a bunch formation. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Inside the 10, all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Huskers.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start for 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Williams. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple years with Michael Penix.
The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Harris. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes it a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Williams. On the move now. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Gonna run it. It's Ives. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job to open up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Heading left after the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Same tailback, another carry. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Pulls it in. It's Nelson. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The Huskers will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. The tight end has got it.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Wideouts now clustered. And the back now goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Huskers look to keep this drive moving.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Ball handed off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Christine, on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making a tackle short of the first down.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Williams. Quick throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. After the break, offense trying to convert here on third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
It's fourth down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Using his legs, it's Ives. Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. And now the try here for the extra point.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 98, set to advance on the football.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Now the handoff. Fights through the tackling. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Williams. Caught quickly. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
This isn't the most flashy play, but it's effective. A slant play coming out of the slot. It's a quick hitter against this defense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. They're going to throw the football. Pass rush closing in. Quarterback escapes. They still can't get him. He's going to take off. He's found some room at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Fires quickly to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. It'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete defense and a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and at the ends, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, it's Raiola. Pulls it in, it's Butler. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Grab down the middle, it's Nelson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. The sure hands. It's Thompson.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Back to throw again. snags the quick throw. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
On the move now. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
He's back to throw again on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
The Huskers with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Nelson. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort when the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The Cornhuskers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Williams. He lets it go. He's got a man down the middle. Breaks into the clear at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. Eventually the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Huskers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Williams. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Washington.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Huskers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he keeps it. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. with the gun now on third down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Makes it look easy. And tack on 3 more that'll finish off the third quarter of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Huskies will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And third and short, they hand the ball off. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. Testing the right side here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Williams. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Huskies.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And the Huskers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. The Huskies will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. First play of the drive now. We'll start from the 32. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Nebraska. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep over to the right side. What a catch! The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by going
for a big play downfield. tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's another deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Huskies will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On the run, it's Ives. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the ball.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Intercepted. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Grab down the middle. It's Nelson. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He finds some space. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Running out of time in the pocket. And a catch made in the end zone for the two-point conversion.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Lawson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
To throw, it's Williams. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. They'll try a pass here. And it's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we got a fourth down play coming up.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
This time it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Williams. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Here's a handoff testing the middle.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now.
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's Williams. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And it's good right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Design quarterback run. The Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. To throw, it's Raiola. Looking to scramble. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Oh, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts. You stop the clock. The offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
The pocket breaking down. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. QB keeper all the way. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Cornhuskers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Looking for a gap. It's Ives. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They'll run it to the left. He shreds the tackle. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the Huskers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. Tackle, but first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back to pass. It's Raiola. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The offense spends a timeout here. There's 16 seconds remaining.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more in that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He keeps it on the design run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And now with just 2 seconds remaining, this field goal attempt to force overtime. The field goal is good. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter. Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense comes up on 3rd and long. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So here we go, 4th and long. This offense looking for a miracle here in overtime. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, they've stopped him short. That's a huge defensive stand on 4th down and OT.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with